Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Taurus Judge mod, which is being made by user Tangent24. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a fun new real-world revolver for you to play around with, and I've been very much enjoying my time with this gun so far. Now, as I mentioned, it is a real-world gun developed back in the early 2000s, so typically it would be a bit too modern of a weapon for my own personal taste in this game, but both the real-world gun and the in-game one can be rechambered to shotgun shells. And who doesn't love a shotgun revolver? That's just good times. So let's jump on over here and have a look at what we do get with the Taurus Judge. And in its most basic version, it will do 57 damage with a 44 round, with a firing rate of 6, range of 11, accuracy of 65, and a weight of 4.1. And as you can see here, it is a pretty beautifully made weapon. Very nice on the texturing and modeling. Very well done. I like we got everything from the rifling in there to the Taurus logo. Just a lot of good details did go into this. Now, the downside I have with this wonderfully made thing is we don't have a lot of modifications. As you can see here, we only have 3 categories: a damage modifier, a receiver category, and a ammo conversion category, and that is it. I would have loved to have seen at least a sights category in here, but as it stands, we just have to deal with the standard iron sights. But even with that, I can work with that to have a shotgun revolver. That's just fun. Now, as for how you get your hands on one of these lovely things, well, it's really quite simple. You just have to go to any chemistry station in the world, head on down to Utility, where you can make it for 2 gears, 3 oil, 2 screws, and 5 steel. Now, as for those 3 modification categories, if we do head here to the weapon workbench, once again, we do have the damage modifier category, which, yeah, you guys know my opinion on these. I'm usually a little bit torn on them. I'm okay if they're there, if there's requirements, but this one does not have any, and it'll go from a +0 to damage the standard up to a +80 to give you the maximum damage on this thing. Now, then the next category we have is the receivers, with the typical things in here. We've got standard, light frame, heavy frame, calibrated, hardened, hair triggered, powerful, calibrated, powerful, and advanced, giving you a bump up to 93 with the receiver, then plus the additional 80 in here. Does make it a pretty powerful gun to move you into later stages of the game. Now, as for the final category, we have the ammo conversion, where we can either have the 44 that it comes with standard when you make it, a 45, or a 410 shotgun shell. And oh yeah, that's the good one, because I mean shotgun shell. Now, another downside I have here, I really wish the stats would change with the ammo conversion as well, but as you can see, they do not. Everything from damage to accuracy, etc. stays the same, which seems a bit off to me, and hopefully that does get changed in the future. But for now, again, it's still pretty fun, especially with those shotgun shells. So let's go have a look at how this thing functions, and I'll just go ahead and grab my modified ones I made earlier. That one should be the shotgun shell, and that one I believe is 45. So let's pull out the standard one and take some shots. And there we go. Pretty slow firing gun overall, and but pretty decent accuracy. So that is as fast as I can shoot with this, with just clicking wildly. But with the potential power that this thing can wield, having slow, steady shots isn't too bad. But, you know, that being said, let's move on to some of the more powerful ones here. I've got this one is the 45 version, and pull that out and fire. Again, you're getting the same sound effect and all that on this. No real difference between the 44 and the 45. And besides the other modifications that I got onto this to give it a power increase. But that brings us to my personal favorite, the shotgun shell version, where I've got an advanced receiver on it, plus the 80 damage, bringing it up to the highest amount of damage without perks that this can do at 131. And, yeah, let's bring that baby up and fire! 'Cause, yes! Shotgun pistol! Oh, I'm so happy. And at the very least, this one does sound different. I'll shut up for a second. And as you can see also when we reload, it is red shotgun shells going into there, which is a nice little touch compared to what you were getting with just sort of standard bullets that we were getting with the reloads earlier. And again, it's a shotgun pistol, and that is just entertaining. So that, of course, does bring us to our final bit of testing this out on an enemy, which has become, of course, the Death Claw. Bring it, each shotgun shell! Boy, even with the shotgun shell, it's not great. Okay, I need to run so I don't die. I'm still a very low-level character with no armor or really any health additions. The only perks I have on this character right now are the 2 levels of gun nut that I needed to get the better receivers there. Oh boy, that is not doing so well. Let's reload. Move on over to the stairs here. So yeah, still not the greatest of damage ever. Let's go up here, cheese him in, and I don't see his belly. All right, I need you to move for a moment there, buddy. Okay, I'll just shoot you there. There we go. Okay. Just a few more shots. And he's down. I think he's stuck there a little now. Oh, no, there he goes. All right, step here. Oh, he's throwing things at me now. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, if you were fighting something that's a little bit less powerful than a Deathclaw with a shotgun pistol, it's great fun. And honestly, I love this mod because, yeah, shotgun in the palm of your hand. Who wouldn't love and enjoy that in this game? It, to me, very much does scream Fallout because it's just kind of weird. And, well, being a weird real-world weapon, I think it fits in nicely here into the Commonwealth. So if you would like to have a gander at this mod yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description, as per usual. But that, my friends, is going to be it for this one today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. You do come back for the next, but until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one.